Hi, okay, recording this video for the future me and also for upcoming traders. So if you've been in this industry for a while now and then it's looking as if you've put in the effort, the time, energy, resources and everything you've got, and yet it looks like nothing's really working. I just wanted to stay in the grind. I wanted to don't give up because trading is a lifetime skill. It's not something you just get to learn within a couple of months. When you come to think about it, it's actually a tool that has the potential to transform your life, to fund your dream life. Yeah, that's one key reason why I ventured into trading, because I've really analyzed every financial sectors that there is, and then get to see the one that can grant me this financial freedom, and at the same time also give me the opportunity or the privilege. Sorry about the background sound. I'm actually out in the street and then just walking. A vehicle just passed by. Okay, so just like I was saying, trading has the potential to fund my dream life. Comparing this to other means of making money, I personally don't like 9 to 5 jobs actually. So I want something that I can get to make my money, and at the same time it grants me the privilege to have full control of my time, because time is a very valuable asset. It's one of the most precious assets and commodity that no one can actually buy. You can only pay to redeem it, and yeah, getting money and also having your time to yourself, time for family, time for some other important stuff beyond just working is very important. So that's why I ventured into forex. And of course, yeah, it's not what you just get into and then just expect a breakthrough just like that. It takes time, right? So give it time. Everybody says you need patience, you need discipline in trading. Yeah, I want you to understand that trading is not just a skill. You need to build the ability to trade. Yeah, and in building this ability, it requires you to get to learn and unlearn so many things. Yeah, it's very important, because one thing really got to understand is that what the society really teaches, what is being present to us in our daily life, is actually you know some of the stuff are not really going to help you in your trading journey. Yeah, they're not really going to help you. You got to really unlearn most of the stuff, and then also what you learn inherently as human whenever you're growing up, like when you're growing up, some of those stuff you need to unlearn some of them. Yeah, you need to build the ability to control your greed. It's very important. You need to build self-control. It's very, very important. Yeah, you need to build your emotions. It's a very crucial part. Like, if you don't build your emotion up to that point where you can make decisions and you don't regret, and beat yourself because of your decision, then you are in for forex. It's very important for you to understand that. And also trading is a skill that requires a whole lot. Just like I said, you have to build the ability for you to take losses and still, get back again in. And then one of the things I just want to share my experience, trying to break out in forex trading, and then yeah, it has not really been entirely funny. Done took some couple of risks, and then yeah, I'm still on the grind. So why patient is a very key virtue here, is because whenever you take this loss, sometime do you still have the mind audacity to get in back again? That's one of the key thing, because if you don't get in back, then you actually, that's the worst thing to ever do. Quitting is the worst thing in this industry. Your quitting is never good, guys, so keep on pushing. So recently actually sold out my phone to get something lower, just to get profit, and then at the end of the day I end up losing the profit. Yeah, but then am I quitting? Never. I'm not gonna quit. Yeah, I will keep on pushing. Yeah, whenever I want to quit, I just wanted to see the gap, see the distance, the journey so far, how far you've come. I can remember back then when I don't even know where the market is going to, what the market is going to do next. But now I've built this skill and strategy and confidence to the point where I can analyze carefully and successfully predict the direction of the market. Yeah, that's one of the important things. So there's a whole lot of stuff, like there's a whole lot of growth in here. So that's the thing. So you should measure yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Compare yourself with your future self. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I'm recording this video, because sometime in the future I'm gonna watch back this video, and yeah, I get to applaud myself to say, oh yeah, congrats man for not giving up in the early days when it was quite tough. So I just want to understand that trading is going to be tough. Yeah, this is the account. This is the account actually. I got a 10,000 prop account, and then yeah, I made some profit, and then yeah, I made some profit. You can see that 400, 380, and then at some point I got a bit greedy, and then yeah, that was it. I lost the account, so I took this trade on GU. And that is the reason why I came up with this with my popular quote. You should, patience. You need patience, because the trade that is supposed to make you can end up breaking you. This trade is actually a trade that was supposed to help me pass this prop account, but I entered a bit early and then I went too aggressive, right? So risk management is really important here, guys. So yeah, I got lose this account, and at the same time I got engaged in a competition, rebel funding competition, and also the same trade made me to lose the competition account, because the trade actually everything pointed that the GO was going to sell, and then I went in with full margin. Yeah, so that's why risk management is really important. That's an ability you need to learn, guys. Is very, very important, guys. So yeah, that's it. Let me keep it short for this video. I just want to out there new traders, those who have been in the industry for a while, those are probably considering to start trading. You should consider it more as a long-term game. Don't come into trading and a few months later you want to give up. You just, like, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you spend a couple of years in college, studying a particular course, and then yes, you cannot give a few years into trading. No, come on, give it time, right? And of course, don't just give it time and sit down there. No, put in the right amount of energy, the dedication, the discipline needed. Come in every day, shop every day. Consistency is very, very important, guys, in this industry. Yeah, so that's basically it. Cheers. Get to see you. This is 2025, and this is July 15th of July 2025. I'm going to see this video in the future, and I'm going to congratulate myself. Yo, thank you for not quitting. Bye.